Dan dan. Welcome everyone to another exciting episode of WCW Thunder. As always, I am your host, the #1 commentator, the Ant One, bringing you this action-packed episode in this sold-out crowd, in this city, in this state of Dayton, Ohio. And what a great episode I have for you today, folks, ladies and gentlemen. The US Championship is on the line inside a steel cage. You heard it right, folks. In our opening contest, we have got Alexa Bliss taking on the unhinged Nikki Cross, and for some reason, Daffney is in her corner. What is going on there, I do not know, but I'm sure I'll give you all the details as soon as I can. Second match, we have got tag team action. The Viking Raiders going 2-on-2 against the Alpha Academy. We have not seen the Alpha Academy since losing their championship opportunity at Fall Brawl against the Outsiders in it for the World Tag Team Championships. Can they pick up the winning streak again? We'll find out. Third match, we have got Sid Vicious taking on R-Truth. Fourth match, we've got more women's action. Shayna Baszler, the Queen of Spades, going up against Toni Storm. And then, of course, in our main event, it is for the United States Championship inside a steel cage. It is Diamond Dallas Page, DDP, taking on the Ministry of Darkness's champion, Faarooq. Without further ado, let's get this show underway. As always, a big thank you in advance to those that will potentially watch this stream as it goes on for the next hour or close to an hour at least, and a big thank you in advance to those that will potentially watch this stream on replay or on demand, whatever you like to call it, when a stream is no longer live anymore. Hope everyone's had a good week this week and will continue to have a good rest of the week, enjoying my streams, as I only got one more stream after I completed WCW Thunder, which is WCW Saturday Night this coming Friday. You do not want to miss WCW Saturday Night Beat the Clock Challenge between Rick Rude and Randy Savage to determine what stipulation their match will be for the television championship at Starrcade. And I have got some big news. But first at least, let's get this on. But before I get to the news, we must continue the story at hand. It is clear that Alexa Bliss is still the target of Daffney, the Ministry of Darkness's unhinged woman, and it looks like that Daffney will not stop until she has Alexa Bliss as her friend, firmly within the Ministry of Darkness's grasp, bringing out whatever side that Daffney seems to see in Alexa Bliss. So Alexa's going to need to really watch herself, perhaps getting some allies along the way to back her up against this dreaded menace. And I am just being told that Daffney is accompanying Nikki Cross, because not only is the Ministry looking to add new Alexa Bliss potentially into the group of the Ministry, but they're looking to bring in Nikki Cross. In fact, Daffney is the one that vouched for Nikki Cross to join their family, and it seems to me that this is going to be Nikki Cross's initiation, a test, so it seems. Hence why Daffney is accompanying Nikki Cross at ringside. Now, as I was saying before, got some big news to tell you guys. After the WCW Nitro stream that I did this past Monday, I pre-ordered the Suicide Squad Kill the Justice League video game, and so I do not know when it's going to be fully downloaded. It could be Saturday. It could be Sunday. I'm hoping it will be Saturday, because if the game can be fully downloaded by the end of Saturday, then on Sunday I will actually stream it, because when you pre-order a game you get it 72 or 24 hours in advance. But if for some reason if Suicide Squad isn't going to be downloaded until all of Sunday, then what I'm going to do is, because I'm also next week still doing Spider-Man 2 PS5, I am going to change the Spider-Man 2 scheduling. Instead of Monday, Wednesday and Friday of next week, that will be reserved for Suicide Squad Monday, Wednesday, Friday, only if I am not able to play the game on Sunday. And then Spider-Man 2 of next week will be Tuesday, Thursday, Saturday. Nikki Cross in full control thus far in the early goings of this opening bout. Now it's no secret that Nikki Cross and Alexa Bliss have a history together. They were best friends once. They came up together as tag team champions, two-time women's tag team champions, might I add, in a different wrestling company, before going their separate ways and eventually making their way into WCW. Alexa Bliss with the body cross! Body cross on the top rope, but it did little to defuse the growing dominance of Nikki Cross. And as you can see at ringside, Daffney is looking very, very pleased at a potential new friend. Nikki Cross will also play little mind games with the goddess, making sure that the goddess will never forget the name or the presence that is Daffney. But we all know Alexa Bliss is going to take a lot more than simple mind games and dirty tactics to throw her off her game and cost her the match, despite, and as it's been proven over the past few weeks on Thunder, even before or after their first encounter at Halloween Havoc, despite Daphne's games, leg drop by Nikki Cross, Alexa Bliss still managed to pull off win after win after win. Can she continue here today? Nikki Cross with another suplex. This is probably Nikki Cross's most dominant display I've ever seen since the start of WCW Universe mode last year. Neck breaker. It is clear that Nikki Cross really wants to make a strong impression for Daffney and the Ministry of Darkness. It is because Nikki Cross is a very lonely woman. She has no friends, she has no family. Ever since the dissolution of her friendship and relationship with Rhea Ripley and the rivalry they had for the past half year, she has been on her own. She has been lonely. She had no one, and she is looking to fill that void. She has even told herself that she needs something in her life to fill that empty hole, for someone to love her and for someone to appreciate her as much as she would appreciate them. And she sees her chance in the Ministry of Darkness, which is why she agreed to an initiation, a test, so to speak. Now, whether that initiation and test involves Nikki Cross actually defeating Alexa Bliss, I do not know. But Twisted Bliss! Alexa going for the cover. 1, 2. No! Nikki Cross kicks out at the count of 2. And with seconds to spare, but Alexa Bliss ain't done yet. Targeting the arm there, so it's unsure if Nikki Cross has to win this match. But it is still an initiation, a test, so to speak, to impress the Undertaker and the Disciples of Darkness. Same thing, Disciples, Ministry of Darkness, same thing. Double drop kick by Alexa. Taking the action to the floor. Picking up Nikki as Nikki sweeps Alexa off her feet. I'm sure the fans are going to enjoy this up close and personal action between these two beautiful women, even if one is more dangerous and hinge than the other. DDT! Down goes Alexa! Nikki pulling out all the stops here. Seriously, I don't think we've ever seen a match that Nikki Cross has been in where she has been this dominant with any opponent she's ever stepped into the ring with since coming into WCW and striking her out on her own against Rhea Ripley. And as I had mentioned before, WCW Saturday night this Friday, Beat the Clock Challenge. between Rick Rude and Randy Savage to determine what stipulation their championship match will be for the television title at Starrcade. We'll also hear from Hulk Hogan and his thoughts on his career, as well as The Miz going for the cover. This could be huge for Nikki Cross, making a big statement to her. No! No! Alexa Bliss ain't gonna stay down like that. It's gonna take a lot more to put her out of the picture for the free count. Putting Alexa Bliss on the ropes there. Nikki Cross going for another swinging neck breaker. And is she going for the cover again, or what's she got in mind? No, she has not. This could be a big mistake. Yes, and it was. It's Alexa Bliss with the arm drag, turning the tide back into favor. One clothesline, two clotheslines, and another one, and a drop kick for good measure. Burned up a lot of momentum and steam. Alexa looking to turn the tide back into favor. DDT! DDT by the goddess! Is she going to pick up another win against Daffney in the ministry? Going for the cover. 1, 2, no! So close indeed. But Alexa ain't letting up yet. She is continuing her relentless assault on Nikki, going to the top rope. We all know what she's going for. Another dose of Twisted Bliss. She hits it. Going for the cover. 1, 2, 3. And Alexa wins once again. I can't tell what Daffney's reaction looks like, but whether she is disappointed or happy, I cannot say. But this is going to raise a lot of speculation as to what the Ministry of Darkness, especially Undertaker in general, what their impressions and thoughts are on Nikki Cross throughout this match against Alexa. Is she in the group? Is she not in the group? We do not know. Only time will tell as the weeks go on. But anyway, great first match by Alexa and Nikki Cross. And we are moving on to tag team action in the second bout of the show of the card. And I am wondering now if I made the right choice in actually streaming this around this hour instead of doing it in my normal hour. Well, but I am doing things a little differently. I'm seeing how it goes, but maybe next time I do WCW Universe mode, especially Thunder, I'll probably go back to the usual time slot for it. But oh well, it is what it is. So yeah, the next week is going to be a pretty interesting. I'm going to be streaming a hell of a lot. Spider-Man 2 and Suicide Squad, but it should be interesting. Oh, and speaking of Suicide Squad, I got the deluxe pack, so I'll be using the classic suit for Harley Quinn. Oh, and also on Friday, I will be going to see the wrestling movie, The Iron Claw, which is about the tragedy of the Von Erich brothers. So I will be giving my thoughts on that throughout the WCW Saturday Night Show stream as well. Here they come, former WCW World Tag Team Champions, the Viking Raiders, making their way to the ring as they are set to square off against the Alpha Academy. Shush! Shush, please. I wonder who is going to win in the US Championship match in the main event. Will DDP become a 3-time WCW United States Champion, or is Faarooq going to retain his title? Seriously, Faarooq has been a huge enhancement for The Undertaker, a true enforcer, taking out Eddie Guerrero, and even defeated Batista in a backstage brawl on this past Monday episode of Monday Nitro. Oh, I am going to announce another match. Since how the women's tag team match and the opening bout on Nitro ended in a draw, which was Chris Statlander and Casey Catanzaro against Tegan Knox and Shotzi. They will have their rematch on WCW Saturday night. There's no going to leave that until a count out. No, sorry, we are going to have a winner. Hopefully this time on Saturday night. Here they are, Otis and Chad Gable. These guys have not been seen in about 2 months since Fall Brawl, losing their match against the Outsiders for the World Tag Team titles. They have been away, and hopefully through their time being away, they have developed a new game plan for the tag team strategies going forward. And we may see it in action right here against the Viking Raiders. And we have not heard from the Outsiders since losing their championships against Disco Inferno and Fandango at the Halloween Havoc pay-per-view. We do not know what's going through their mind, but it is speculated that Kevin Nash and Scott Hall are at odds with one another. There's been a lot of bickering and strife between them lately in their tag team matches, and the fact that they lost three times to Disco Inferno and Fandango says a lot about them. And speaking of Disco Inferno and Fandango, I heard that they are partying and dancing away in some disco club, showing the moves off to the ladies. And I don't blame them either. When they're not on the show and they want to celebrate being the greatest World Tag Team Champions of all time, you might as well celebrate. Otis thrown over the top rope and down to the floor. Ivar in full control. Oh, Eric, sorry. I keep getting them mixed up. I don't know why. Fighting at ringside, the fans are being spoiled so far, and it's only the second match of the show. Eric punching Otis from behind, grabbing him for a pop handle slam. Goalbuster, sorry. Otis is in big trouble. Referee halfway through the 10 count. Come on, guys. I do not want a double count out again. That's not good for business for anyone. And the fans didn't come to see a match or watch a match to have a match end on a double count out, whether it's a tag team match or a singles match. Chad Gable tagged in. Can he do any better against Eric? So far not very good. He did counter one move, but Eric takes control once more. No! Oh yes, I thought Chad might have counted again, but no. Eric was too strong for that young go-getter. Tagging in Ivar, the big bearded behemoth. Another powerhouse of the group. Nice little arm drag there by Chad Gable, sucking him in like an idiot. But Ivar makes him pay with an elbow to the face. Punch him into the back. Irish whip into the corner. What's the big man got in mind? Going for a punch, but no. Chad throws him into Michael instead. Nice little counter there by Chad, targeting the arm. Good strategy there. You want to wear down the big guy, whether it's through arms or legs, as best as you possibly can. Oh no, Ivar catches him. But no, Chad counters again, targeting the back of the leg.
He gets tagged in.
Chad Gable tagging in Otis. Eric, Ivar being picked up for the Snake Eyes by Otis. I think the Alpha Academy needs a win here more so than the Viking Raiders, because as you're all aware, the Alpha Academy have been away from the tag team division or in WCW programming for quite some time. Ever since Fall Brawl, they're going to need a win here to pick themselves back up and climb up that ladder for another tag team title shot, so to speak. Clothesline by Otis. Ivar is on his ass in big trouble as he is picked up and tossed down like a ragdoll. Tagging in his best buddy Chad Gable once more. Devastating strikes to the face. Going for the cover, but I don't think that's going to be enough. Not even a counter one as Ivar effortlessly throws Chad Gable off his chest. But Chad picks him up. Gonna make him pay for that swinging neck breaker. Eric going for the tag, trying to encourage his friend, but Chad says that ain't gonna happen. But Eric finds a way out, scoops him off his feet, tagging in Eric. Oh, I don't know what Chad was going for there, but it failed as Eric drop kicked his ass to the floor, to the ground. Chad kicks out the counter two. Tagging in Ivar again. Eric says, nah, I'm done. Your turn again, buddy. Now it's all Ivar tagging the kidneys. Body splash. throwing his head into the mat. Again, throwing his face into the mat. Going for a kick, but Chad says that ain't gonna happen, Buster. And I'm gonna flip on your ass. And that's exactly what happened. It's now Otis is tagged in once more, but Ivar overpowers him, picking him up, slamming his head back into the turnbuckle and throwing him across the ring. So far, so good between these two teams in this tag team match. Otis! Oh my word! Always! Oh, what the power indeed by that man, that beast, that behemoth. Eric going for a clothesline, but nobody home as Chad stops him in his tracks with a few punches and a knee left to the face. Arm breaker. If you missed WCW Nitro this past Monday, I will bring you up to speed a little bit. As promised on the last episode of Nitro 2 weeks ago, Britt Baker challenged Ronda Rousey to a match, and that match took place this past Monday episode, and Britt Baker defeated Ronda Rousey cleanly by submission, making the champion tap out for the second time in this series. Sting was in a match against the Ministry of Darkness's Kane and The Fiend in a 2-on-1 handicap match, and despite Sting's best efforts, Sting came up short against the combined strength and malicious intentions of Kane and The Fiend. And also, Faarooq defeated Batista in a backstage brawl. Double Boston Crab by Ivar. Shad gonna tap out. He didn't even. Otis breaks up the submission maneuver. And to roll up in, but nobody home. Chad going to the top rope. What does the man have in mind? We're gonna find out. Body cross and it connects. Down goes Ivar. But Chad did not mind the surroundings. If he did, he would have dragged Ivar away from the bottom ropes into the middle ring for the ping. But that was not meant to be. Now he's using a submission maneuver to try and tap the big man out. What an upset it would be if Chad Gable makes him tap out. But Ivar overpowering the man again for a spine buster. Sorry about that, my controller turned itself off. I don't know why it keeps doing that when I do these streams, but whatever, it is what it is. Ivar with the powerbomb to Otis! Oh my goodness! Powerbombing Otis over the top rope, sending him crashing down to the ground at ringside. And then Ivar was going to follow up by a neck breaker, but Chad Gable prevents him from doing so. Body crossing from the back, sending the big guy on his tummy, picking him up. Dragging him over to the turnbuckle. What does Chad have in mind for his opponent? Oh, goodness gracious. Turnbuckle, German suplex. Skirt into the cover. 1, 2. Ooh, so close. So very close. For a split second there, I thought Chad Gable might have had the victory there, but it was not meant to be. With Ivar still having strength left in the tank to kick out. Amateur takedown there by Chad. Counter there by Ivar. Going for the cover. Is this it? No. Otis, like the best, like the good tag team partner and best friend he is, he saves his partner by breaking up the pin. But it does little to help Chad Gable turn the tide in their favor as he gets his ass whooped by Ivar. Before Ivar tagged in Eric, but Chad makes it all the way over to tag in Otis, but does little once again as Eric beats up Otis in the face, but Otis overpowers him again, no selling that attack. slamming his boot into Otis's face, not once, not twice, but thrice, and it sure wasn't nice. Is this it for the Alpha Academy? No! Somehow, some way, Otis kicks out, but that might have been his last. No! I was gonna say it might have been Otis's last act of defiance, but he still has fight left in him with that body slam. Going for the cover. 1, 2, and I both stuck into. Oh! So close, man. So fucking close. Followed up by a headbutt by Otis. Great tag team performance. I promise you, the next week, Disco Inferno and Fandango will be in action with whoever wins this tag team match. Hello, Bapple Gaming. Thanks for stopping by. Also, Bapple Gaming, I hope you're doing well, and I should apologize to you. You are my favorite YouTuber subscriber. Whoa, congratulations, Alpha Academy. The reason I say that is because you've always attended my streams, whether it's wrestling or Spider-Man or Dragon Ball Z. I should not have said the other guy was my favorite. You're my favorite. And I always appreciate your support, Bapple Gaming, so sorry for not saying you're my favorite last week. Congratulations to the Alpha Academy, coming out of obscurity, not being seen since Fall Brawl, coming here today on Thunder to defeat the Viking Raiders, and we will see them in action on the next WCW Universe Mode week, taking on their enemies, Disco Inferno and Fandango. We all know the history between those two teams. Third match on the show, third match still to come. We have got more women's action in the form of the Queen of Spades, Shayna Baszler and Toni Storm. And then in the main event, the United States Championship is up for grabs inside a steel cage between Diamond Dallas Page and the Ministry of Darkness's enforcer, Faarooq. Yes, good stuff to look forward to. And I hope Suicide Squad will be a good game when I stream that next week, along with Spider-Man 2. Like I said earlier, I don't know if I will be streaming Suicide Squad on Sunday. It depends on when the game is fully downloaded. If it's fully downloaded by Sunday, I will stream it Sunday, Tuesday, Thursday, and maybe Saturday. But if not, then Suicide Squad will replace Spider-Man 2 for Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, and then Spider-Man 2 will be Tuesday, Thursday, Saturday. But we'll see. I will let you know with a picture in my community post on my channel, guys, for Suicide Squad. Sid Vicious, a legend in his own right, one of the greatest performers in the history of our sport, a former world champion, the Millennium Man, some people call him in WCW, as that was his gimmick back in. Someone sending me a message. Oh, I can't. Oh, okay, it's you, Bapple Gaming. Well, I can't go to a party. I'm in the middle of a stream. I can't do that, man. Because besides, I have no clue what would happen if I accepted anyone's party in the middle of a stream. Will people still hear me? I do not know. Besides, as stipulated, when I do WCW Universe Mode streams, I am a one-man commentator. I do it all on my own. I'm actually surprised. I say I'm surprised, even though we've seen quite a few of Sid Vicious's entrances since he debuted here in WCW, but I'm still surprised that his entrance is even still in the WWE games. Let's crank it up! Let's crank it up! Oh, truth! What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? I don't even know, Bapple Gaming, if I'm even going to be able to accept your party after I end the stream because I have something else to do. When I'm done. You gotta love R-Truth. There's no one that hates him. Everybody loves this guy. And for good reason. He's a great comedic character. He knows how to entertain. He's good in the ring. And little do people know that R-Truth is a former world champion. Not just in WWE, because he never won the world title in WWE, but he did win the NWA world title in the very early years of TNA in the early 2000s, 2002 I believe. Speaking of TNA, earlier today I watched TNA's first episode of the year, Impact, that took place last week. Great stuff. Better than WWE this week, and always better than AEW. R-Truth pointed out the moves in the early goings, but Sid Vicious elbow strikes in the midsection. Oh, nice little counter there by R-Truth again. Sid was going for a punch, but it wasn't meant to be. RKO, I think that was an RKO by R-Truth. Neck snap. Still to come on WCW Thunder, which is coming. Oh, I already said that. Never mind. No way, Jose. You're gonna get a guy like Sid Vicious to tap out so early in the match. That would be humiliating for a guy of his stature. You have to do a lot more damage. R-Truth throwing over the top rope, taking the action to the floor. I got my staple out today. Oh, is that good or bad, Purple Gaming? That you got your staple out. I hope that's a good thing.
What's going to give R-Truth an edge in this matchup and help him?
So you would have stitches, wouldn't you? Staples replaced with stitches? I have no idea. Let me know. Is it a good thing you got your staple out? Attacking the back of the leg. Oh, what a clothesline. I don't even know why in my streams, if I get a trophy or a message, it's blurred out when I replay the streams, when I do timestamps for streams like these. It's weird. It's not like it's illegal or anything. Good! Oh, that is good then, Battle Gaming. Very good. I have been praying for you, by the way, to get better. My #1 favorite YouTuber! Oh! Drop kick on the top turnbuckle. Going for a leg dropper. Nobody home. Instead rolled out of the way like the veteran he is. Those veteran instincts kicking in. Oh! Nice little strike there, followed up by a clothesline. Oof. R-Truth putting out all the stops against Sid Vicious. Man, could you imagine if R-Truth picked up a win over a guy like Sid right there and then? That would be a huge upset. And speaking of R-Truth, I am not a fan of the current storyline R-Truth is in with the Judgment Day. It's very similar. Whoa! R-Truth with a huge upset, defeating Sid Vicious. Holy cow, man! Just like that, he defeats Sid Vicious. Holy moly! Yeah, as I was saying, R-Truth and the Judgment Day is not a good storyline. It's rehashing the storyline between Sami Zayn and the Bloodline, so it's lame, it's dumb, it's too soon, uninspired. Congratulations, R-Truth! I don't think he was going to defeat Sid Vicious, let alone have the match in general be so quick. Oh my goodness. Oh, don't... Anyway, moving on just like that. We have got Shayna Baszler, the Queen of Spades, going up against Toni Storm. And then in the main event, steel cage match for the WCW United States Championship. Shayna Baszler actually told me she is not very happy at the fact that Britt Baker has just pushed her way into the title picture for the Women's Championship, despite the fact Britt Baker defeated Ronda Rousey fair and square on Monday Nitro this past Monday by making the champ tap out. Shayna says that Britt Baker has no business being there, considering the fact that she completely destroyed Britt Baker during their match on Thunder a number of weeks ago. And she is going to want another shot against Britt Baker to prove to me and to prove to everyone that she doesn't belong or deserve another shot, that only she, Shayna Baszler herself, deserves another shot at the women's title, despite the fact she already came up short in her rematch on Monday Nitro 2 weeks ago. Too measy. Too measy. Message retracted. Was Too measy here? I don't see his message. Well, do you know Too measy, Pebble Gaming?
She holds the record for most women's Royal Rumble eliminations and women's elimination.
Oh, that's right. That's right. The Royal Rumble is this weekend. I'm gonna say CM Punk wins the men's Royal Rumble, and the women's, I really don't know. I'm gonna say Liv Morgan. Liv will come out as a surprise entrant and then maybe win. But if Liv Morgan doesn't win the women's Royal Rumble, I really don't care who wins then.
She added some attitude. Her new style suits her well. A new
Toni Storm! It's Toni time! Wait. She's from Australia. I thought she was from New Zealand. I would explain her accent. Well, regardless, I'm from Australia, and I'm from New Zealand. So I guess that's me and Toni Storm have something in common. I could have sworn she was originally from New Zealand, but guess I was wrong. Looking forward to the Steel Cage United States title match coming up after this. Hopefully it'll be a good one, since it's the main event and won't end so suddenly. Like that Sid Vicious and R-Truth match. That ended so fast. It was crazy. Right, here we go. Shayna and Toni Storm. Let's get it on.
A superstar known for her very
already overpowering the Queen of Spades, throwing it across the ring. You don't want a woman like Shayna Baszler all over you, considering the fact that she is so frustrated at the fact she was not able to regain the Women's Championship, and that Britt Baker has inserted herself into the title picture. DMD, leader of Toxic Attraction. Toni Storm has a game plan, trying to make Shayna Baszler tap out, but it's not meant to be as she gets her off her. Oh shit, look at that! Boom! What a devastating right hook. I do not know Too measy. Fair enough. That would have surprised me if you did, because Too measy never said anything to me about knowing you. But Too measy is my brother as well. Brother from another mother. Targeting the leg. Yes. If I know Shayna Baszler, and I think I do, she is going to want to make Toni Storm her bitch, her punching bag, taking out all her frustrations on her, picturing Ronda as Toni, picturing Britt Baker as Toni, anything to get some much needed stress relief. But so far, Toni Storm is putting up a heck of a fight against the Queen of Spades, showing that she's nobody's punching bag or bitch! Gut wrench suplex! Not once, but twice! Devastating performance so far. Going to the top rope. No, Shayna Baszler thought twice about doing some sort of maneuver on the top rope. Probably for the best, because she might have missed and botched herself and cost herself the match. And she can't afford that, not if she wants to make a statement to the women's division and to the fans here in attendance and to the fans watching around the world that she still rightfully deserves another shot at the Women's Championship. Are you sure Roman Reigns is going to win at the Royal Rumble? Yes! Yes, Pebble Gaming. Roman Reigns is definitely going to retain the title at the Royal Rumble. He will go all the way to WrestleMania as the champion. And between you and me, well, between you, me, and whoever else is watching and listening, I want Roman Reigns to remain the undisputed champion for the rest of the decade. I still want him to be champion for the rest of the 2020s going into 2030. I actually like his long title reign. I want Roman Reigns to defeat Bruno Sammartino's reign of 7 years. I want him to surpass Hulk Hogan's reign. Let Roman Reigns be the longest reigning champion of all time, because that man deserves it. The Tribal Chief. Great performance by Toni Storm, giving the fight to Shayna Baszler. I thought for sure this would have been a one-sided beatdown with Shayna Baszler dominating the match, but that is not happening. But it could be over right now if she hits the Dominator! And she does! As it lights out for Toni, 2... No! Toni kicks out, the match goes on. Yeah, no way is Roman gonna lose at the Royal Rumble. No sir way. It's either going to be Roman Reigns and The Rock at WrestleMania 40, or they could do Roman Reigns versus The Rock versus Cody Rhodes for the title at WrestleMania 40. Reminiscent of WrestleMania 20 when Triple H defended the World Heavyweight Championship against Shawn Michaels and Chris Benoit. Yes, I am mentioning Chris Benoit. Toni Storm looking to end the match with a roll-up powerbomb. Going for the cover. 1, 2. No, Shayna kicks out. He is literally going to... Yeah, that doesn't mean anything, Battle Gaming. Lots of people have gone into fatal four-ways and still come out on top as champion. CM Punk has done that during his first tenure in WWE. Drop kick, but nobody home. Undertaker has done it. Kurt Angle has done it. Roman Reigns will retain the title at the Royal Rumble. Armbar! Armbar sending a message to her friend Ronda Rousey. But still, Toni Storm fights her way out of it. You gotta respect the tenacity on that woman right there. That is Toni Storm over the top rope, down to the floor. Shayna there, not wait.
She wants to take this one outside the ring, it seems.
No! Kick in their face. Taking the action to the floor once more. DDT! DDT onto the padding there. But Shayna ain't done yet. Oh! Kicking Toni Storm so hard she fell into the barricade. What a shoulder breaker indeed. Look at Toni go! She is on fire! She has been on all cylinders since this match has begun. Throwing Shayna across ringside there. Do you think... do you know... No, I probably don't know. Let me try and guess, Battle Gaming. Is it... Oh, Cody Rhodes? Well, do you think Cody Rhodes is going to win the Rumble? For the men's? I don't know about the women's. I do not know about the women's. Am I right about the men's with Cody Rhodes? Let me know. What a headbutt! I'm still surprised this match is going on, and I'm still surprised by Toni Storm's performance here. That woman is killing it against Shayna too. Oh, so close, so effing close. MJF. Oh, MJF. That would be a wild card, Battle Gaming. There has been speculation that MJF might show up at the Royal Rumble. Holy smokes! Toni Storm with a huge upset over the Queen of Spades. Congratulations, but yeah, MJF. He did say his contract was up on January 4th, and he might show up at the Royal Rumble. I don't know if that will be the case. We'll have to wait and see, but it is possible. I actually think MJF will do a lot better in WWE than being in AEW. He can move up the ladder and evolve as a character, because he's been a one-trick pony and a very terrible champion in AEW. Right, ladies and gentlemen, it is time for the main event. US Championship up for grabs inside a steel cage. DDP, Diamond Dallas Page against Faarooq. Team WCW against the Ministry of Darkness. Hopefully this will be a good main event. The last time we had a steel cage match was between Kevin Owens and Vader last year, and that ended pretty quick. Vader just buried the hell out of Kevin Owens on Nitro when they were still in a feud. Hopefully this will be a good one, and it will be back and forth, or at least a decent match. We'll just have to wait and see, because remember guys, I'm not playing. If you're new here, I am just commentating when it comes to wrestling. That's all I do. I set up the matches, I commentate. And the game's on Legend difficulty too, but you never know with these things. Here we go! Could you imagine MJF and CM Punk in a WWE ring? They come down to being the last two competitors in the Royal Rumble. That would be crazy. Yo, it's him! It's him! It's DDP! South High Five. Down, out, the down, out, the down, and the down, now. Down, now, the nan, and dun, 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 DDP! Dun, 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 too cool. Dun, 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 dun. Good call. Can DDP become a 3-time WCW United States Champion in this WCW Universe mode? Or is Faarooq going to retain the title and continue to make The Undertaker proud by being a member of the Ministry of Darkness? Oh, here he comes! The big man! The man who is taking out Eddie Guerrero! The man who is taking out Cody Rhodes! The man that nearly took out Batista this past Monday Nitro's episode! Faarooq! This man is a one you do not want to mess with or meet in a dark alley. A loyal disciple of The Undertaker in the Ministry of Darkness. A former world champion, winning the WCW world title in the early 90s, 1992 to be exact, becoming the first African American world champion. Who is going to win? Who do you want to win? If you're interested, that is. Do you want DDP to win? Do you want Faarooq to win? For me, well, I'm not going to be neutral here. I am Team WCW because we are at war against The Undertaker and the Ministry of Darkness. But it could go either way. Of course, the only way to win by steel cage is by escaping the cage or by pinfall and submission.
Weighing in at 262 pounds, the superstar
DDP!
Introducing the champion,
representing the Ministry of Darkness.
weighing in at 275 pounds, he is the WCW United States Champion,
Faarooq! Is DDP going to become champion, or is DDP going to become another casualty and be on the injured list alongside Cody Rhodes and Eddie Guerrero that Faarooq has taken out? And yes, Bret Hart was taken out too, but he was taken out by Kane and The Fiend a number of months ago. Luckily, Sting is still in action despite losing the handicap match on Nitro this past Monday. Here we go! Main event time! Let's get ready to rumble! Faarooq already overpowering DDP in the early goings. Snake Eyes into the corner, stopping his chest. Targeting the leg. The ankle, sorry. And now targeting the arm, just targeting all of his limbs. Wanting to make DDP pay for even wanting this United States Championship match, and Faarooq looking to end the match early by trying to escape the cage. Is this match going to end like that? No way, man. DDP! Oh no! This could be a very quick match. Well, yeah, it's over. It's over. The shortest main event match in history. No, DDP stops it. Faarooq now. Oh, but Faarooq might. Yeah, I think it's over. Yeah, it's over. Well, shortest steel cage match ever. No, DDP stops him again. Tagging Faarooq. He does, and he prevents Faarooq from escaping the cage. Well, I for one am glad. I don't want the match to end so soon. That would be very disappointing for myself, disappointing for these fans in attendance, and disappointing for you guys watching around the world. DDP looking to escape now. Oh, come on. Sorry, guys. I can't control it. I cannot control it. DDP's going to win, isn't he? He is going to win. Become a 3-time champ. No, Faarooq stops him dead in his tracks. This is dangerous. This could shorten the other's careers just by being on the top there. Oh my goodness! Down goes Faarooq! Come on, DDP! Become a 3-time champ! Stick it to the Undertaker. Yeah, it's over. It's over. Just like that, it's over. I don't know why I bother. I don't know why I bother. The matches like this end so quickly. Faarooq loses the title after only being 2 weeks as champion. DDP a 3-time United States champion. Sorry for the disappointment, but nothing I can do about it. That's another win for Team WCW. DDP, congratulations! Making quick work of Faarooq. 3-time champ. Well, sorry for the disappointing main event, guys. Like I said, nothing I can do about it. But anyway, that is another end to WCW Thunder. Another end to the stream. Thank you so much for everyone that tuned in live, like Pepple Gaming and whoever else joined in that didn't make themselves known. Join me this Friday for WCW Saturday Night, and then next week will be Spider-Man 2 and the premiere of Suicide Squad. Until then, it's been your boy, the At1, signing out. Thanks for stopping by.